Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jesus with Cardi Tactical Solutions on the continuation of our how-to video series. We're going to show you today how to mount the rear plate bag or the ice plate bag for our chest rig. So first, what you want to do, most likely these straps, these MOLLE straps will already be passed through. You want to go ahead and loosen them so when they are in the open position. You are going to grab our chest rig, and we're going to be making an adapter so you can actually go ahead and modify this to other chest rigs on the market, like a Spiritus or anything else. So you notice here that we have laser cut MOLLE on the back side of our H harness. You can either run a patch on here, or in this case, we're going to go ahead and mount the plate bag. So we're going to pass the webbing through. These tabs have a reinforced Tegris on the tip of them, so you'll be able to push them through fairly easily. You want to cinch them nice and tight, pass it through itself. Same on the other side. And then you're going to want to now tuck these straps into the actual H harness itself. So back on. Tuck those tabs nicely in there, push them as deep as you can. And now we have the top part mounted, not going to fall off. Now we need to go ahead and remove this 1-inch webbing on the back strap, and we're going to go ahead now and mount the ice plate bag or the plate bag to this. So you want to undo your tri-glide. You can take off the tri-glides that comes with it if you want, or you can leave them on. It's not a big deal. Essentially what we want to do is that we're going to pass it through the tri-glide. We are going to want to access the inside of the bag, because if you notice there's a slit here. You can do it the lazy way, which is just webbing straight across to the next tri-glide, or you can do it the way that I like to do it, which is just a little bit cleaner, which is why we designed this slit, which is pass the webbing into the slit. It's going to be a little bit tighter, but it's worth it. Okay, run it through, pass it through the other side. Okay, there it is. Okay, and this is where you want to try and even as best as possible the webbing so you have equidistance on both sides. You're going to pass it through both ends of the tri-glide. You are now going to grab either our MOLLE side panel, or it'll just be the 1-inch webbing side panel that we will sell. You're going to run it through the loop back into the tri-glide, and once you've got it sized for yourself, you're going to want to go ahead and pass it through the other side of the tri-glide to actually lock it in place. Depending on how much webbing you have left over, you can even double it up and pass it back onto itself to really secure it in place. We're going to do the same on the other side. Pass it through the 1-inch loop lock, through the tri-glide. Hold up, webbing's a little tight. There we go. Okay, and now, depending on if you're running the Core Performance or if you're running a plate, we're going to open up the plate bag, slide it in there, push it as deep as you can possibly go. I feel like there's a lot of references here. And we're now going to open up the 1-wrap loops that are built into the plate bag, cinch down the hosing. I like to do them opposite, so if I went on the first one bottom over, I like to do the next one with the top over, and then likewise do the same. I'm going to pass it now through the H harness of the chest rig. So over under, same thing here as well, under over. And now you've got a chest rig with attached hydration that also serves a double purpose. If you put this in the freezer and you cool off your water, not only are you drinking cold water, but you're also cooling yourself off in the process. All right, guys, thanks so much. If you have any questions, reach out.